Media. Today's 10-minute mentoring session is going to be on LinkedIn. A lot of you may not think of LinkedIn as a social media platform because it's more of a professional platform. A lot of professional career people have profiles on LinkedIn. LinkedIn actually has 200 million users, so that's a lot of people on LinkedIn. The primary focus of LinkedIn is to promote and grow business. A lot of people also use it for researching new jobs and that sort of thing. So it's a great place to showcase your experience, i.e. your online resume, as you would, so people can see what your background is. That helps build relationships with people that you may have just met. It also gives you the opportunity for people that you are in contact with to give you recommendations for things that they know you are good at, and that works both ways. So make sure that anybody you're friends with on LinkedIn or connected with on LinkedIn, that you also give them recommendations for things that you know they excel in. It's a great place to meet new professionals with common interests. There's many LinkedIn groups that you can get involved with, and if you for some reason can't find a group that already exists, you can create your own group as well. So there's discussions on all kinds of different things across the board on LinkedIn. It's a great place to feature your latest project if you've got something that you've been working on, and to drive more traffic to your website. So if you've got a personal website or a business website, that's a great place to get people to your website, because if they are connected with you and they feel connected and know you and have confidence in you, then they are more likely to go visit your website and check out some of the things that you're doing. You can also use LinkedIn to post professional type blogs using your personal updates. Great place to expand your professional network. LinkedIn is all about who you know and who they know. Feel free to ask for recommendations or introductions to other people that you might find on LinkedIn that your friends are friends with. If you've got something, feel like you have something in common with them and want to make that connection, that's very easy to do. One of the really nice features of LinkedIn is if you are set up to get notifications, you will get a notification if any of your friends change jobs. So if you are in a business where you look for other people to support you in your business or work with you in your business, you can keep up with what people are doing and see whether there's maybe somebody that has changed jobs recently or lost a job recently, got laid off, something of that nature, to be able to follow up with them. Some suggestions and cautions about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great place to reach professionals who may not be on other social media sites. There are still a lot of people that are not on Facebook because of personal reasons, not wanting to share personal information. They just feel like the internet's too vulnerable of a place to put their family out in front of that many people. But they do have professional profiles on LinkedIn, so if you're connected there, you still have the ability for them to see some of the things you're doing within your business. That's especially true. I've noticed a lot. I have more connections on LinkedIn than I actually do on Facebook. And most of the connections on LinkedIn are all people that I have worked with over the years. However, on Facebook, I've got probably just a handful of people that I've worked with over the years that are friends. And a lot of the ones that I am friends with on Facebook aren't real active. So LinkedIn is a great place to be able to keep in contact with former employee people that you've been employed with through the years. It's also a great place for business-to-business networking to maybe reach or see what other vendors, either in your own field or vendors maybe you work with, what they're doing in their business, and gives you ideas of what you might be able to do in yours. And also an excellent place for business to consumer networking to reach some of the professionals that might be on LinkedIn. on a personal basis. You can post things on, in your news feed, or they call it news feed, but you can post stories and things on LinkedIn to kind of keep people up to date on what you're doing and whatnot. It's also a great lead generating tool. The more people that you meet in groups and talk to and start building those relationships and that find out what you're doing, you may find people that are looking for what you're doing or the products that you're selling. LinkedIn has more of a customer satisfaction, I guess you'd call it, rating than some of the other social media sites, and I think that's because it's a professional type platform. Many people feel that it's a more secure platform to be able to do and share things with people because of that, versus some of the other more social media type places. And as I said, it's more of a professional platform than it is really what I would consider social media. I mean, a lot of people don't consider LinkedIn a social media platform, although it is included in that. One thing to remember, because of its professional nature, just be careful about not spamming your friends with too much information about products that you might be selling. It's more about information sharing and things that they might be interested in. Not too many image information needed on LinkedIn. Your profile picture, recommended size is 400 by 400 to get the best resolution on the screen graphics. A shared link, if you share something with a link in it that comes up with a thumbnail, that's going to show up as 180 by 110. And then uploaded images will display, the max width is 350, and then the height will adjust itself according to the 350 size, depending on the original size of the image. So those are all things to keep in mind with LinkedIn. And again, these 10-minute mentoring sessions are meant to be just a very high overview of platforms to see whether there's something that you might consider or want to look at in terms of when you're setting up your business, where your new startup, where you might want to get out there and meet people and have a presence. To get started on LinkedIn, you can either go to linkedin.com and just register, or if you want to read a little bit more about it, go to help.linkedin.com/app/home, and they'll have a lot of different information there that you can check up on. Okay, thanks for joining me on my video again this week, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks. Bye.